Hey everybody, I'm Some User Zoe, and today I hope you have coffee because we're gonna have some Creamur. Creamur, it's a play on words of creamy teamer. That's why it's spelled like this. And yeah, this is a four-color, no black mid-range deck. It plans to either play one of its power creatures, cantrips, or dorks on turn one, or maybe a surveil, hold up interaction, or play a 3-drop or one of their strong 2-drops on turn two, and then just overwhelm the opponent with threats that are just better than anything else, with then counter magic to back it up, as well as the best removal out there. The points that we're playing are Time Walk, Red and 6, Fourth Aerlingas, White Plume Adventurer, and Treasure Cruise. Here's the White Plume, and here's the Treasure Cruise. And yeah, this deck is mainly just trying to overwhelm the opponent on the creature side. This deck's not great against combo, so we're just going to have to dodge that. It's fine against creature combo because those decks are often slower, so we can overwhelm the opponent and then counter their key spells. However, like an all-in combo deck, it's going to be a lot harder. A combo control deck, going to be a lot harder because they have that inevitability. But yeah, I'm just excited to see how this deck does. I know that this deck might not be everyone's favorite because it's four-color pile that's just playing all the best cards, but I've been really enjoying playing this, and I hope to do well. So yeah, let's get into the matches.
I think I'm going to start the turn with a Tundra into a Preordain.
Sure.
Gonna... I cast that? Yeah, I'll bottom this, leave this on top, and I'll draw this.
Nice sleight of hand.
And I'll pass. To this sleight of hand, it's pretty good.
Let's go Temple Garden tapped, and I'll pass turn.
Untap, draw. Gonna play a Prismatic Vista and pass. Not holding anything up, by the way. You can take your turn with no worries.
Okay, I have literally zero worries for what you might have up. So I'm going to play this Polluted Delta. I'm going to crack it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'll find a Volcanic Island.
Shit.
I'll play this Territorial Kavu.
And he is how big?
4/4? Yeah.
Holy shit. Alright, sure. I'm going to crack my Prismatic Vista, and I'm assuming you're passing after that?
Yeah, I am passing after that.
He's resolving. I'm going to flash in Orcish Bowmasters in your end step.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go find myself a swamp and reshuffle that good card to the top of my library. Territorial, and that guy, he like draws discards on attack?
On attack, I can either discard a card, and if I do draw a card, or I can exile up to one target card from a graveyard.
Okay. I do have cards in my graveyard, so... Wow, we were not cool enough for Kelvin.
Yeah. Such a shame.
Swamp into play. And then I will shoot you in the face for one.
Okay, I get an 18.
And make an Orc army. I'm winning.
I don't know, I have a 4/4 on turn 2. That seems pretty good.
You've got one less life than me, so I don't see how I can lose this game off that. Yeah, I went to a paper event with like real 60-card decks recently, and man, they're so much easier to shuffle.
I even shuffled like an 80-card deck once, and I'm like, this is so easy. This is so free.
Be at 19, not 21, and then... Where are you, Orc Army token? Not with the rest of my token? Oh, yeah, he's right here. Alright,
Right here?
My turn?
Yeah.
Untap, draw. Guess I'm starting the turn out with a good old IOK on you.
That's unfortunate.
I'm hoping.
So you
Hoping
can't
that's a
take this
good one.
Omnath,
Uh-huh.
nor this Hollowed Fountain or Misty
Oh.
Rainforest, but you can
Sure.
take this March of Otherworldly Light, Flame Slash, and White Plume Adventure.
I think I do know which one I'll take. I think that White Plume would be a bit awkward in this matchup.
Really?
Just a little bit. And then I'm going to play a Tropical Island as land for turn. You just have a bunch of removal and an Omnath you can't cast? You're not going to top deck anything good, are you?
I'd never.
Alright, I'm going to Prismatic Ending your Sneaky Kavu.
Sure.
Paying white and blue. 3 cards in hand. I'm going to hit you for 2.
Yeah, go to 16.
16? Do you fetch twice?
No,
Oh,
you hit me.
shoot,
I fetched
you
once, and you hit me
Yeah,
for one with Ogre
Yep,
Stormmasters.
yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
That's not anything good right now.
Good for me. I've got a clock on board. I'm just very thankful that Flame Slash didn't sorry.
I'll play this. I'll play this Hollow Fountain tapped, and I'll pass turn.
Untap, draw a card. I guess I'll just do this now. I'm gonna duress you while I know you have hits in hand.
Yeah, I drew this Powerglyph.
Oh boy, that's a big boy. I'm gonna take your March, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack you for 2.
Go to 14.
Okay, you can go.
Play this Misty.
You didn't draw a good one, did you?
I'll dash this monkey.
Okay, monkey, you say. Am I just fine letting the monkey hit me? Yeah, monkey resolves. Shit. I'm gonna shuffle my library real quick. Sorry, I just accidentally flipped a card.
Okay.
I have no info about any known cards in my library. Yeah, monkey's good to resolve.
I'll swing for 2.
Yeah, I just... Okay. I will take 2, and you can make a treasure, and you will flip a... Pluto Delta.
Cringe.
I needed that, by the way, so you know.
I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
This monkey goes back to my
Draw.
hand.
Untap. You have a Flame Slash in hand. Am I fine if you Flame Slash and just... I'm gonna attack you with Bowmasters.
Yeah, go to 13.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I'll lose to Oppo.
I don't have Oppo.
Cool. Find a commercial district.
Is that the green-red surveil?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let that resolve. I think I'm losing this game, by the way.
How many cards do you have in hand?
4. All of them are bangers, by the way.
I believe you. Can I draw a fetch land? That'd be really cool.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Only 2 of them are bangers.
Okay. Surveil. Keep that one on top.
Yeah, you don't.
I'll untap.
Yep.
I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Flame Slash the Orcish Bowmasters.
The tapped Bowmasters?
Yeah.
He is dead. Are you gonna try and draw a card here?
I'll cast this Omnath.
I'll tap 2 and I'll counterspell.
Sure.
Okay.
Play this Arid Mesa. I will just pass turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. Pass.
Did you draw the Oppo this time?
You'll find out when you fetch.
I fetched.
I did not.
Okay. Find a Meticulous Archive.
Sure.
Can I get a good one?
No, you can't get that.
Surveil.
I'm not going to say it out loud, but you stealing my Pluto Delta has been devastating for me in this game.
I'll bin this Odawara. Untap.
That's fair.
I'll draw. Oh, that's a good one.
Can't say that to me right here.
Seasoned Engineer?
Yeah, good old CZ-DZ resolves.
Trigger?
Yeah, trigger's fine. Now is when I get the Oppo.
Ah, you got me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go find and play this basic island for turn.
Sure. Okay, my turn. All right, end step.
I'm not
Shadow
doing
Props.
anything. Hold on.
You don't see anything.
I did not see anything. I'd like to just cast this Ragavan.
Sure, right. Am I fucked if I don't get what I want off that? Yeah, I think I'll play it this way. Okay, Ragavan is fine.
Yeah.
Don't stop shuffling, because I'm gonna path your Seasoned Engineer,
Sure.
and then is it fun to go to my turn after?
I will decline the search off of Path to Exile.
Okay, yeah, you don't have a basics. All right, I'll go to
Yeah,
my turn.
I can't believe you convinced me to fucking...
and then got you with it. I'll draw. Okay, I'm going to pay 2 and cast a Snapcaster.
Sure.
ETB, target my path.
Sure.
Path your Ragavan.
Sure.
Hit you for 1.
Yeah, go to 10. You take the initiative.
And find myself a basic. Which, you know what's kind of messed up? I'm not running a mountain in the deck.
Get owned?
You
Get
can
owned.
go after that.
Okay.
What do I need here? Double. I've got
I'll wait for you to
blue.
decide what basic you're getting.
I'm going to find my planes, and then I'm going to play it for turn.
Got it.
I'm in a pretty okay spot now, at least.
I'll play this Pyroglyph.
Yep, he resolves.
I will blow up your Snapcaster Mage.
Sure, Snappy is dead.
You don't have any of the... You don't have any weird types in your graveyard, right?
No, I think I just have instant sorcery land and creature. I have all the basic 4.
Okay, I'll play this Delighted Halfling.
Sure.
I will pass turn.
Okay, untap. I'm going to go to the right side and scry 2, I
Okay.
think.
Yep.
I don't actually have an initiative token or whatever, but...
Oh, okay, so...
Oh, boy, that's... Well, I'm keeping both of those on top. It's not good for you at all. You have no cards in hand? Just want to confirm?
Yeah, no cards in hand.
Okay, I'm going to untap. I am going to go to my draw step, and I'm going to flip a Terminus.
Sure.
Okay. I will shuffle my everything into my library, and then I will pass.
Haste threat off the top.
Surely that will matter.
Oh.
The hell is this? Is that Satya?
Satya? Aetherflux Genius? You don't know? You not a knower?
Okay. You're gonna cast him, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Him on the stack, I'm gonna Shadow Prophecy.
sure. So 4 types.
Yep. You know what none of them are?
Force of Will?
A Force of Will. Yeah. I'm gonna take 1, 2, and bin a No More Lies and a Seacrum Coast, taking 2.
Yep. You remembered? Holy shit.
I'm playing with it a decent amount. This goes to my graveyard. I assume I'm being attacked here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was correct, but yeah, that's fine. I'll take how many Chizzy?
3.
Like 2 energy? 3?
Do I create it up to 1? So I do get 2 energy.
You tell me.
Yes. I will choose no targets, and I will get 2 energy. I'll go to the... Do I want to go to the Lost Well? No, I want to go to the Forge. No.
Forge,
I need to draw good cards.
That's fair. That's definitely a good option here. Does he have Menace as well? Like, is he one of those messed up cards that has a weird second keyword that fucks you? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I really need you to brick here. I really needed you to brick.
I'll go top, bottom.
Sure. Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. Play Wooded Foothills. Crack it to 11 to get a Volk.
Yep.
Give me an Oculus off the top, I think, actually, is the answer here.
Let me read this card for the 13th time.
Do you know what your own cards do, or...?
No, I don't.
That's fair. I don't really know what mine do, either. Panic Island, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast myself an Express Federation.
You got it.
I assume is fine, because you have no cards in hand? Yeah. Oh, man, a haste start was really the worst thing that could have happened to me. I think it might have been a misplay for me to fire off the Shadow Prophecy there. But I was just something like how rare, like, I'm looking for 1 card. It would help, but who knows. Shuffle. I'm going to look at the top. Sorry, I'm going to play my Express Federation.
Yeah.
Look at the top 3. Exile a Marsh Flats. Put this into hand. Put this on the bottom.
Yeah. You already played a land this turn.
Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I did do that, but I don't think that actually changes what I'm doing. So that'll go at exile. This will go in my graveyard, and I'll pass.
Upkeep. I'll make a treasure token.
Oh boy, why do you need a treasure?
Yeah, I have so much
good.
mana.
Oh, you could have goated my thing though.
Yeah, I could have goated Satya. Okay, I'm gonna do something really sick. Cast this Ajani.
Okay, I'm gonna do something really sick.
What?
I'm gonna remand that Ajani.
Okay. I'm gonna do something really sick.
I'm
gonna cast this Ajani.
That Ajani will resolve.
Okay, I have a trigger.
I don't know about you, but I think I'm losing this game.
So I'm gonna go to combat. I will attack with Satya.
And you're gonna make a copy of Ajani, I'm betting?
Yes.
And then he's gonna die to legendary, you're gonna flip your Ajani?
That is exactly what's gonna happen.
And what's the Satya's power? 3?
3.
10 to 8? Alright. Will happen.
Second main, I will 0 Ajani.
You're gonna dome me for 3?
It's gonna be 4 because I make another token.
4 creatures? Oh, because on ETB he makes yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of need a Terminus off the top here.
It's funny
I
that
know
one's
I
in your
already
graveyard.
cast one, but yeah.
I
My turn
will
after?
pass turn.
Untap, draw. Does that do anything here, or is that just like a cool card that I play and just die to a Johnny being a planeswalker that I can't interact with right now? Yeah, that's game. I'm not winning that.
Okay.
Oh. All right, I'm on the play. That's what
Yep.
I said. Verdant Catacombs pass.
I'll pay 2 life to Cataxian Probe you.
Sure. I have 3 fetches, a Lightning Bolt, a Ponder, and a Remand. And I will play open if that makes it easier for you.
It
I'm not
does.
degenerate. Who forces my opponents to
Draw.
write it down. Can I see your hand as well, just to make it easy?
Yeah. I'll play this Polluted Delta, and I will pass turn.
Okay, crack. I'm gonna go find myself a blue-black Surveil.
You got it.
I do not have to worry about colors with a handful of fetches, because you're not running black, right? So you don't have Oppo, so I can just fetch with impunity.
I could be on Even Mind Sensor.
You could be, but I know you're not, actually. You know, not to say that I know anything about your deck list, but I both don't think Oppo would be a good fit. I mean, sorry, Aven, and I don't think you're on him. And I've seen the deck list. Where is this Surveil land? Undercity Sewers. Good news is, if you beat me here, your dreams of going 0-3 are crushed. So who's the real loser?
That's true. Wait a minute.
All I'm gonna say, players can concede at any time.
I thought I was gonna get paired at a combo 3 times. Gonna be honest.
I think maybe 2 people here are on combo. Cyclops might be, but I don't think he is. Kelvin is a combo player, and then Calhov might be on Flash Hulk.
Yeah, I don't think I can win against Flash Hulk.
I'm gonna bin an unlicensed hearse. I don't think it does anything here. Yeah, good to go my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Playing a Windswept Heath and passing.
I'll crack this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll go find a Meticulous Archive.
Kind of toxic.
Surveil.
If you're
Get
running a
rid of
bigger
this
card,
Sacred
then-
Foundry.
Sure.
Play this Taiga. Cast this Bristly Bill.
Crack this for a Tundra and Remand.
Sure.
In a move that I think shocks nobody here.
I should be at 17, just so you know.
Yeah, I've realized that, but you're keeping track of it, and I just haven't bothered.
Okay.
Like, I understand that, like, you get probed me and then fetched, but I just didn't really feel like it, you know?
That's real and
It wasn't
true.
super important. Your life total, you keep track of it. My life total is really the one that matters in this matchup, so. Alright, I will draw. I will tap my lands. I will say your life. My turn?
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. Get probe you, taking 2.
Yeah, you'll see this Verdant Catacombs, Wasteland, Horizon Canopy, Prismatic Ending, Reprieve, Billium, and Flage.
I will draw a card off my Git Probe.
You got it.
I will play a Ponder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on top like this and draw. And then I'm going to shock in a Steam Vents
Sure.
and pass.
So you're at 14?
I am at 14 is what I have myself at.
Play this Bristly Bill.
Don't have anything I'm really caring about you resolving here in terms of one unknown. You have a Reprieve, Fetch, Wasteland. Sorry, what are your two white cards again?
Prismatic Ending and Reprieve. No, Flage and Horizon Canopy.
Yeah, sure. Bill will resolve.
Play this Verdant Catacombs.
Sure.
Trigger?
Yeah, I'm gonna bolt Bill in response to the trigger.
You got it.
Poor old Billiam.
I will pass the turn.
Draw. I knew that card was there. I'm going to play a Surveil land. I'm gonna bin this Ghost Vacuum that I also knew was there. I'm gonna pass.
No oppo.
No oppo, no.
Okay, I'll find a commercial district. Right? Right. Need to cast this Flage.
Oh. I might have just surveilled my Graveyard Hate into it while I knew you had a Flage in hand, so I'm kind of running on peak performance right here.
Don't worry, I had a Prismatic Ending for it, so...
Yeah, but, like, I do have counter spells.
No, you don't.
And, like, worst case, you play Flage, I play Ghost, eat your Flage, then you go vacuum it. Did I really put both of my Graveyard Hate pieces in my...
You have Cling to
Knowing
Dust
there
in
was
hand,
Flage?
and you're just...
hard trolling you right now? I could be. That would be kind of like a gangster move, wouldn't it, though? If you think about it.
I'll keep that one on top. I'll untap. I'll draw. Play this Horizon Canopy. I'll go to 15.
Sure.
Cast this card that will get countered.
Yeah, he will get loose focused. I guess I'll... No, it really doesn't matter because you don't have anything. Yeah, I'll just replicate it twice because why not? Or replicate
It's
once.
actually replicated once, but yeah.
Yeah.
I will pass turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. You have a fetch in hand still or just a waste?
I do not have a fetch in hand.
And what are your colors on board? Just want to make sure. Green, red.
I have 2 green reds, a green white, and a white blue.
Saying that if someone wasted your white blue source, you wouldn't have blue mana?
That is correct.
Is that even worth it? I'm just gonna play a Misty Rainforest. I'd rather Surveil. Then you can go.
I'll untap. I will draw. Play this Wasteland. How many islands do you have? 4?
1, 2, 3, 4 of the good old islands.
Cards in hand?
4. Is that a good spell you're casting right now?
I'll cast this Satya.
Sure, he's fine. I should have wasted your blue source.
I'll move to
What a
combat.
fool I was. Yeah. Gain 2 energy.
Yeah, I'll gain 2 energy and attack for 2.
I will take 2.
3. Sorry, I can't speak.
All right. Well, you said 2, all right?
I did say 2. I did say 2.
I'm
I'll
not going
pass
to
turn.
take responsibility there. All right. End step, I'm going to Flame of Anor myself to draw 2.
You got it.
Maybe I should have just killed him, but nah. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Those are bangers. All right, good to go to my turn?
Yep.
Tap. You have a prismatic ending, so like if I play the goat, you just kill him? Is what I'm understanding? I guess the answer is to pay for and prismatic ending your Satya,
Sure.
and then play a wasteland and pass.
Okay. Untap.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson?
Haste threat? Or blue card?
Blue card?
Oh, that's a really good blue card. Yeah, I think this game might be over now. I'm so punished. Oh boy. Should have just fucking wasted it 2 turns ago.
Yeah, I would have been cooked.
You would have been cooked. Feeling like a fool right now.
I'll move to my end step.
Yeah, you'll draw a card off your monarchy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack my Misty Rainforest and go find myself a blue-white surveil. Boy, oh boy, am I cooked right now. I think I just know what I need at the top. If I can get a recall here, I think I'm fine. Recall into 4th, I think, is my out, actually. Give me a second. You're at 13 you have yourself at?
Yeah.
That's believable. You have been Horizon Canopying. I'm going to ban a Polluted Delta.
Yeah.
Gonna go to my turn. Untap. Oh. Did you have an earthquake?
No. I don't know what happened. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm going to preordain.
Yeah, preordain's good.
You have Reprieve, Prismatic Ending, and what's that last card?
Flage.
Okay, I'm gonna keep like this. I'm gonna draw. Then I'm going to cast a Barrowglyph.
Sure. I assume it's a 5/6.
I have 5. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Instant land
6/7.
Sorcery. You have a fancy one?
I have a planeswalker.
Oh, I have an artifact. Yeah, 6/7. That's one chunky goif. You can go. Sorry. Can I play land for turn before I say that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Gloomlake Verge, and then you can go.
I'll untap. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. No, I played this. I should tap my lands better, but it's fine.
Play this Marsh
No
Flats.
matter. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'll swing for 4. You can't block.
Can't be blocked. Yep. I will
Yep.
take 4 down to 6. And
I'll
you
go
will
to
up
17.
Mm-hmm.
I'll crack my Marsh Flats.
Right down to 16.
Yep. I'll find a tundra.
Yeah.
I would like to try and... I'll try and prismatic ending going to 15.
I have a choice here, but to normalize that.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. It resolves.
I will move to end step.
Sure.
Draw. You're good to go.
Tap. I'm going to draw the card I knew about, but doesn't do anything. And then I'm going to tap 5 and cast a Lorien Revealed.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to concede.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start things off.
Yeah, ready when you are.
Play this breeding pool tapped and I'll pass turn.
I will do the same thing. Go.
This is a bit weird. Mana Confluence. Go to 19. Play this Territorial Kavu.
You got it.
I will pass turn.
You count the number of land types
Yeah, so only 2.
that you control. Okay, gotcha. I will cast... Oh, sorry. I will play this Water Grave and go to 18.
Yep.
I will pass. Yes, I will pass. I have an effect on your upkeep.
Sure.
I'd like to cast Summoner's Pact.
Sure.
Reveal Protein Hulk.
Okay.
I will cast Flash.
Evasive action?
Attack and negation.
Okay. Okay.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Okay, I'll start things off.
Yeah.
Taiga, birds, go.
Misty, go.
Commercial district.
Yeah.
Keep on top. Pass turn.
Fetch.
Yep,
Getting under city sewers.
you got it.
Okay. Surveil 1. I guess That's... Yeah, I'll leave on top. Go to my turn.
Yep.
Draw. Cycle Lorien revealed.
Sure.
I have to get an island of some variety. I will get... It's probably Tundra. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, I'll get a Tundra and, or I guess I could go Howl Fountain. Maybe Tundra. I'll go Tundra and play it and say go.
Okay. I will draw. I will shock in this Hollowed Fountain.
Yeah.
Play a Seasoned Engineer.
It resolves.
Okay. I'll go find a basic island, and I will pass the turn.
I'd like to path exile it while you're searching for your island.
Yeah, I will decline the search.
Okay. Is it okay if I take my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'll draw. I'd like to cast Inquisition of Kozilek.
Sure, you see this island you know about, this Satya, and this Reprieve, which was your only target.
Okay, I understand. Sorry, what does Satya do?
1 and a Jeskai for a 3/5 menace haste. When it attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of up to one target non-token creature you control. You get 2 energy. At the beginning of your next end step, sacrifice the token unless you pay an amount of energy equal to its mana value.
Okay, I accept. I'll play this Scalding Tarn, and then, you are good to go.
Draw?
Thanks. Oh, you have energy before you draw.
Oh, before I draw? Yeah. I will... I'm gonna forge my
Hopefully
birds.
you did. Okay. Hopefully you
Yeah.
didn't see the card before you
I
did
did see
that.
the card,
That's
so
fine.
yeah, it's my
Okay.
really... Play this Fiery Islet. Play this Satya.
Yes, that's good.
I'll swing for 5 trigger. I'll get a token
Yeah.
copy of birds and 2 energy.
I'll go to 14.
Yes. End step. I will pay an energy to keep birds around.
Keep it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to fetch on your end step.
Sure.
I'm gonna get Underground Sea, and I'm gonna cast a Limdul's Vault.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, this is a little uncomfortable, but so it goes. Okay, here's the vault, here's my mana, and then the shuffle, and Gamba time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, was my hand? That's my hand. I will take 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 12. I'll go to 11. 3, 4, 5. I'll take another 1. Another 1. Another 1. Sorry, so I was at 13 at the beginning, so I'm currently at 8. This is getting uncomfortable. Go to 7. Does that do it? Take 7. Go to 6. Go to 5. Go to 4. Sorry, let me just look through what I exiled. Go to 3. Go to 2. Go to 1. Alright, well I can't go anymore. Looked at 65 cards. I'm actually dead.
Okay.
I will start with Scalding Tarn. Cool.
Play this volcanic island, cast this Tameo.
You got it.
Pass turn.
Fetch.
Yep.
Getting a hedge maze. There we go. Surveil. Millipreordine. Untap. Draw. Play this Underground Sea. Chimera possibility?
Sure.
I'll choose this one. Pass to you.
I will attack with Cameo. Make it clear.
You got it.
Play this Marsh Flats, crack it for a Savannah. Play this Ajani.
Yep.
Here's the cat, and I will find that Savannah, and it'll be your go.
Draw. I'll play a Gloom Lake Verge. Lotus Petal?
Yep.
Stock Up.
Stock up is good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'll take this one and this one. These three go on the bottom. And that shall be all for me.
Okay. I'll untap. I will draw. Play this Arid Mesa. Attack for 3. Trigger. Make another clue.
I will go to 16.
Play this Delighted Halfling. And I will pass the turn.
Tap, keep, draw. Play this Savannah. I'll cast this Opt.
You got it.
What am I doing next turn? 5, 6. So I can go. It's like an okay card, I guess. Next turn I do that. I will draw this card.
Okay.
I will transmute a Demir Infiltrator.
You got it.
I will get a flash.
No
and then say go.
I'll crack this Arid Mason. Find a Taiga. I will crack a clue.
Yeah, you got it.
Draw. Okay, go to my turn.
Yeah.
Untap, I will draw. Meticulous Archive.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of this Galvanic Discharge. I will attack for 4.
I am at 12.
Make another clue. Time Walk.
Yes, that's good.
Deathrite Shaman.
Yes.
Go to my extra turn.
Yeah.
Untap. We'll draw. Crack a clue.
Yeah.
Full swing, trigger, make another clue. So this
Is that
time
5?
it's 5, yeah.
That's 7.
Crack a clue.
Yes.
Trigger, Tamio,
Yes.
uptick, Tamio,
Yes.
Wasteland, your
I have 2 blue blacks, a blue green, and a savannah.
I don't think it's gonna matter a ton, so I'll just hit your Savannah.
Yep, savannah down.
In case you need like a shit ton of white mana. I'll pass turn.
Tap, keep, draw. I'll play a basic island. I'll cast solve the equation.
So close. Yeah.
This will get packed of Summoner's Pact, not cast Summoner's Pact.
That's also good. Yeah, you got it. I have this mental misstep. That's.
I see. Yeah, I have a flash and I have a daze.
Oh, okay. So it really did not
But
matter.
I could not daze your time walk because you had good sequencing.
Yeah, I don't think I can win against Flash Hulk.
Foothills fetch, hit a plateau, mana graves.
Yeah, okay, sure. Just
Follow the heretic author. Go. Yes, this is a pretty good 5. Some would say an excellent 5. It's your hand all fetch lance.
it's not all fetch lands.
Like twice if you.
I'll play this Willow Rush Verge tapped, and I'll pass turn.
Sadly, this still tells me basically nothing. Odds I'll take damage.
Okay.
It is a 3. 16. Drop. I'll play this Tersa Light Shatter.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, that's fine.
I'll discard this Pact Exile and draw a card.
Yeah.
I'll attack you for 6.
Okay. Go to 14.
I'll play this Flood Strand and Sega.
Absolutely massive. Huge for the program, they say. Preordain.
Yes.
Top. Draw, play this Caracas tapped, and I'll pass turn.
On your end step,
Yes.
I will fetch this Flood Strand.
Yeah.
Get myself an elegant parlor. It's amazing how I've cast 3 Blood Moons today and none of them have mattered.
Well, don't cast one against me.
Everyone's like, Blood Moon is so good right now. It's like, yeah, sorta. Let's surveil. Sure, that seems fine. Go to my turn.
Yeah.
Odds of damage. 2.
You got it.
Drop. Attack for 6.
Go to 8.
Oh, I just realized we have a Krakus. That's okay. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
Sure.
I have more legendaries than your Krakus can handle. Pass.
Play this island.
Basically, and that's illegal.
I'll play this Tarmogoyf.
Is 2, 3, 3, 4? So 3, 4.
because of Preordain.
Comes into play tapped.
That's really... I should have Caracas beforehand. Yeah, I like to Caracas before.
You could do... Yeah, I was going to say, you could do it with that own stack. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
I
it's
will... So it's untapped. Okay. We're so smart at this game. Pass turn.
Odds of damage. So 4.
What the heck?
Drop. Man, why is that boy so big?
It's not that big, even.
We're gonna wasteland your cracks.
Sure.
Guess we're gonna replay this Thalia.
Sure.
I don't think it's worth attacking, so go ahead.
Untap, draw. Play this Sacred Foundry tapped.
Okay, what color? Initiative, I guess, or whatever you call it.
I will just pass the turn.
Okay. Oh, it's just damage. It's a 5. Draw for turn. So we still have all the same types, right? Okay. Sunvilla Verge. Fury.
Brainstorm.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go next.
Okay.
Okay. I'll play this Hollow Fountain tapped and I'll pass turn.
Sandstone Needle tapped. Go.
Draw. I'll play this Besage You and I'll pass turn.
Let's go. What else? Go ahead.
Okay. Marsh Flats.
Yep.
Crack.
Yep. That happens.
Go find a volcanic.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. White red is.
It's
Plateau.
definitely not volcanic. Yeah, okay.
I was like, it's one of the ones of the Hollow Fountain, and my brain did the wrong one.
Sound good.
Time Walk.
Yep, that happens. Lovely, good.
Delighted Halfling.
Alright, I will fetch. So Halfling will resolve, but I'm gonna fetch him here instead. It's gonna seem strange. I'm gonna need a basic mountain. Gotta play around Bloodbone, you know?
Yeah, it's important.
Yep.
Good to go to my extra turn?
No, I'm gonna bolt your guy.
Okay.
Bolt your Halfling. And then you can go to your extra turn.
Tap, I will draw.
It's a basic mountain in my hand.
Well, I really wanted that halfling. That's awkward. I will just pass turn.
Still looking for my basic mountain. There we go. Literal S card. You get the parallax wave Genghis earlier. That was fun.
Yeah, I've lost a Parallax Wave. I played against Travis of Travis and Taxes.
Yeah. Just seems good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Play this plateau.
I think.
Tap for 4. Headliner Scarlet.
Let's reprieve that one.
Okay. I'll pass.
Let's play this Ajani.
Yep.
I will pass turn.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Let's play this Needle Verge Pathway on the white side. Let's play this Lily up.
Sure. Before
Okay.
attackers, I will Galvanic Discharge.
Yep, she did.
I'll spend 2 energy.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'll draw. Cards in hand?
3 plus headliner.
Play this Deathrite Shaman.
Okie doke.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Remaining Nemesis.
Sure.
Swing for 3.
I'll get a 16.
I'll play the Sunbaked Canyon and crack my Sandstone Needle, going to 18. Larian Conqueror.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Play this Flage.
Sure.
I'll kill your Clarion Conqueror.
Makes sense.
Go up to 19.
Yep.
Play this island.
Yep.
I will exile your Wooded Foothills.
Sure.
I'll play this Bristly Bill.
Okie doke.
I'll pass turn.
And right. Let me think. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, how convenient. Escape footage. No way. Let's crack the Sunbed Canyon straw card.
Sure.
So teeth. I am not the beat down anymore, I don't think. Go ahead.
Untap.
Yep.
I will draw. I'll pass turn.
And step fetch.
Yes.
Get the elegant parlor. Surveil.
Yeah.
Sure, keep that on top.
Okay.
On top. Draw. Magus of the Moon.
Float a green and a white.
Yep. Try to go to combat.
I have 2 land typed, island and mountain. I will leyline binding.
Yes.
I will exile your
Yes, that's
Screaming
possible.
Nemesis.
Screaming Nemesis. Interesting. This is not what I expected. Play the Sega Anjo. Sega.
Play this Steam Vents that is secretly
Yep.
a mountain.
Yep.
Trigger Bristly Bill. I'll put a counter on my Cat Warrior.
Okay.
Paragoyf.
Yep.
I will shoot your Magus.
Yep.
I will swing for 6.
Down to 11.
I will pass turn.
And sure. Play this Witch Enchanter.
Sure.
Blow up your Leyline Binding. Going Screaming Nemesis. Pass.
I will exile your Magus of the Moon.
Yep. I think the Pyroglyph is probably bigger now, right? Because you have enchantment.
Oh, I do have an enchantment. Thank you.
I'm giving us a extension because I had to go do the TO calls and so.
Yeah. That does just kill you, right? Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, you make a Pyroglyph and then
You'll take 10 and then...
Yep, okay. Game 3. Alright. Mountain Soul Ring. Go ahead.
Ay. Plateau, go.
Draw. Synth Eradicator.
Sure. Before you go to combat.
Go to combat. Yeah,
Path to Exile.
missed it.
Gross.
Attack for 3. Trigger.
Yes.
I will choose not to gain energy.
Got it. Let me try to write
I'll play-
17 and 18.
Yeah, I'll play the Battlefield Forge and say go.
Tropical Island. I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Go to combat.
Osage you.
It is in fact an artifact. Yep. That'll happen. I will go get an elegant card.
You got it.
Or will I? Yeah, I will. I'm like, will I? Yeah, my hand sucks. But,
I really want you to get a land off this Synth Eradicator.
Surveil. Keep it on top.
Oh, what the heck?
Basic planes. I'll cast the Stride Militant. Then
Yeah.
I'll take one. Cast this Spirit of Labyrinth. Go ahead.
Okay. Play this Odawara.
Yep.
Cast this Deathlight Shaman.
Sure.
I'll pass turn.
Draw. I'll play this Lelia.
Sure. Cards in hand.
2.
Got it.
Go to combat.
I will March of Otherworldly Light, exiling this Reprieve targeting Lelia.
Lelia down. March is exiled, yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll swing for 5.
I'll go to 12.
Second main, I'll play this Pathway on the white side again. Go ahead.
Got it. Play this Mana Confluence.
Okay.
I'll pass turn.
Contact. Combat for 5.
I'll go to... I'll block the Spirit of the Labyrinth. Before damage, I'd like to eat your Synth Eradicator.
Yep. So
I'll go to
you want
14 and then I'll
life.
take 2. Yeah.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
No 4 draw.
Engineer.
Yeah.
Get a basic planes. Play it. Pass.
Are you kidding me? Play this defense tapped and I'll pass turn.
Yeah, I'll just forge onto the engineer.
Sure.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Combat.
Yep.
Swing. Explore trigger.
Yep.
Sacred Foundry. You take
I'll go to 5.
6. Why do you go to 5? 5
5
plus
plus
7,
2.
that's 7 damage. I have a math degree, I swear. Pass.
Let's go. A non-land.
Yeah.
Wow, these cards would have been great earlier.
Yeah.
Now they do nothing. Let's shuffle.
Okie doke.
I also bottom 2 land, so far
Yeah.
8
So
8
far,
lands drawn.
drawing perfectly, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
I'll draw. I will memory lapse the forge trigger.
Yes. Sweet. Yeah.
So that didn't go amazing, but I think you can see the idea of the deck. In round 1, it was on full display of just going over the top of your opponent. These decks are so designed low to the ground that if you can just easily overwhelm them with cards that are just way like these cards are all insane for 4 mana, but people just don't play that many 4-drops, so they're not expecting to deal with that many 4-drops. And then when your 3s are above curve and your 2s are above curve and even your 1s sometimes, you can just easily outvalue your opponent in the long game. However, round 2 is a very good example of how this deck just folds into combo. We didn't manage to get a game, but really that Limb Duels Vault was a 2-card out in the top 65, so I'm pretty sure we're unfavored to win that game still. Kelvin just has to find one of the many outs, well, one of the 2 outs, either Merchant Scroll or Flash. He told me after the game. And yeah, in game 3, just like, sure, you get all this value with Tameo, and it just doesn't matter because your opponent just wins the game before you can actually capitalize on that advantage. And then round 3 was kind of unfortunate. Game 2, you got to saw the idea again. Cyclops' deck was also kind of going, like, go big, which makes it a little bit harder for you to win that game, especially when they actually use fast mana on their points instead of getting these above rate cards in Time Walk. So, yeah, I mean, they were still very close. Like, if that Wasteland wasn't there in game 1 or in game 2, if it wasn't misstep and I didn't mold a 5 and see 8 lands in my top however many cards, because I put 2 lands at the bottom in my 5-card hand. Yeah, maybe the games would have gone a little differently, but yeah, I'm still happy with how the deck showcased. Maybe a little bit unlucky in that last game, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around next time.